Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum, and today we are going to be doing a triple reaction to the Dave Matthews Band. We've got So Right, which I'm hearing for the first time, then Spoon, which features Brandi Carlile, someone who I'm unfamiliar with, but we have heard Spoon, the studio version, previously, so it's going to be nice to get to revisit this one, and then we'll end the triple off with another version of JTR. This version, I believe, is the Summer Tour warm-up version. Prior, we heard the Lily White Sessions rendition. So there's a lot of newness in what we're hearing today, but also we have revisited Spoon and JTR before, but just in different forms. And then So Right is a first-time listen for us today. I hope you guys are excited, but before we do jump in, a big thank you goes to Craig the Sincere for making this request, and as always, Craig, I deeply appreciate you. And now, let's just jump in, starting with So Right. So hum, so right. So right, so hum. Sometimes so right, so hum. Other times, so hum. People say so dumb. That's mean. Digging this riff. Are you catching the electric guitar in the left headphone? That's Dave. I love this riff, man. There is a lot of swag in this performance. That's the best way I can put it.
Keep it tight. I love your pretty rock and roll kisses. Stay up and play with me. Roll on, run the red lights. Oh, come on now. Love is so right. Oh, stay up and make some memories here.
Wow, that transition from that section is so subtle. It almost feels like... this is a weird statement, but it almost feels like a different song concatenated on this one when that riff changes into the section. Even though like the overall feel is the same, that's why it doesn't make sense, because it feels different, but it also feels like it's perfectly compatible.
Oh, come on now. Love is so right. Oh,
right there. Like it is so... it's like a perfect pivot somehow.
Stay up and make some memories here with us now. We roll the red carpet out with friends. Oh, we roll on by. Our love is so right, and I can taste wearing it here tonight. Our love is so right, and
Let's go, Jeff.
Oh, this time is so alive. Everybody's trance dancing tonight. We're all so beautiful, it's so strange. But it was empty until you came. Yeah, our love is so right. I'll never forget the crowds.
The transitions are too smooth, man. Also, special shout out to Stefan. He is rather hard to hear in this mix, but if you pay mind to what you're hearing, even underneath Dave and Jeff and Carter and everybody, Stefan is picking his spots and it's adding so much width to this track. Width. W-I-D-T-H. It's a weirdly pronounced word.
But it was empty until you came. Yeah, our love is so right. I'll never forget the crowds, the rain on your life. Our love is so right. I'll not forget how you look right now. Our love is so right. Just remember things the moment together. Our love is so right. And we know it won't last forever. Our love is so right. Forget the clouds that rain down on you. Our love is so right. You made a believer of me, you made a believer.
Oh man, it is those 2 to 3 minute explosive sequences that it just redefines music for me in so many ways. It's definitely the reason, and at least one of the main reasons, why the Dave Matthews Band receives such acclaim. It is staggering how quickly these songs get out of hand. They get ahead of us. And for me, there are like certain moments in a song like this where, like, okay, I've kind of got the idea, I understand the structure, I feel what's happening musically and rhythmically, and I've got it all under control. And then there's certain moments, whether it's Dave starting to scream out or the acceleration of the movement in the saxophone, or the, Carter going crazy, or whatever it needs to be, these certain moments just completely take over my brain, as if it's like cordyceps taking over the brains of those like ants, converting them into zombie ants that like climb atop the blades of grass in the Amazon. For me, the becoming a zombie ant is becoming a Dave Matthews head, I guess, who is incapable of thinking anything other than, damn, this is so good. Yeah, if that made no sense, I totally get it. look up on YouTube cordyceps and zombie ants, and maybe that'll give you like 5% of understanding of what I'm even trying to get at. Basically, Dave Matthews, they take me into another world, and it is a world of their entire construction. Let's check out the next one here. This is going to be a revisiting of Spoon, but this time featuring Brandy Carlisle. Let's begin.
Being on the road with us for a little while, not long enough, but it never is.
Not long enough.
She's just so amazing, and I want to ask Brandy to come out here and help me with this song, because I need it.
It's my first time hearing Brandy. Hope y'all are doing well.
Spoon and spoon, stirring my coffee. I thought of you and turned to the gate. On my way, came up with the answers. I scratched my head and the answers were gone.
Wow. Got Boyd in the left, Jeff in the right headphone. It's like they're dueling with each other.
From hand to hand, wrist to the elbow, and blood sand.
Great voice. Beautiful.
You're a little crazy, but laughing out loud make the pain subside.
The harmonies there with Brandy are everything. That little melodic movement, dun, 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 thunder, that one always gets me. It's one that, having listened to Spoon now for the second time, I can anticipate it, but it is still not like obvious to me. It feels like the almost tonal center of the song has shifted just slightly. So it just feels like a step in a orthogonal direction to where a standard melody may go.
Lightning and thunder, I hit my head and the storm slipped away. Well, maybe I'm a little crazy, but laughing out loud. Baby, you're a little crazy, but laughing out.
Time to
Jeff. Shout out Brandy. She was great. A great addition, man. Love her harmonies with Dave. Must be a wonderful feeling to be on stage with the Dave Matthews Band. Also just to be a friend of the DMB. You know, I'm about to pose an impossible question, and humor me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you can't choose Dave Matthews, who is your favorite member of the Dave Matthews Band? I know, favorites, you don't have to pick them, but humor me. Let's see. Is it going to be Jeff? Is it going to be Boyd? Is it going to be Stefan? Is it going to be Carter? Who is it going to be? Who would you give the trophy to? I don't know. I feel like it's a bad question because, you know, I myself don't really want to answer it. I think in this song, I do want to give the trophy to Jeff just because Jeff has the unique capability of just going crazy in this like back and forth fashion with his instrument. I feel like he does some of the most movement besides Carter when he's getting in those flow states. So at least in this song, obviously, I'm going to give it to Jeff. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about that. Or criticize me for posting the question at all. That works too. I hope you guys are enjoying the reaction though. If that is the case and you would like to request one yourself, please click the first link in the description box below to request a reaction yourself. But we still have one more song, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be checking out JTR. Let's jump in. First time I heard this one was in the Lily White sessions. But now we get the Summer House Tour. Real quick, the way this song rhythmically starts is not obvious at all. It's almost like on this double grace note into the first measure.
I'm dry when I'm cold, when I'm emptied out. there's a listener, the words would land upon. I play my cards. I know there's no reason but the game to play my cards at all. Come fill me up, oh fill me now, 'cause I'm tired, I feel emptied out. Rain, rain, rain down on me again and again. Rain down on me. Oh, I believe I see it now.
Oh, Stefan.
On me. Oh, I believe I see it now. Oh, without the dark there is no light. Without the light there's so only dark. I see it now. If there was a devil and a Lord, you know they'd be dancing arm in arm. You know what you got, what you don't got. Keep it gonna waste your time. What you want, what you don't want. Keep it up, keep it, give it up, give it up. What you got, get all of that. Come and listen and swing your child. Let us all night. Rain, rain, rain down on me again and again. Rain down on me. Oh, come fill me up. Oh, when I'm dry, when I'm cold, when I'm emptied out, come fill me up. Oh, fill me now, 'cause I'm tired, I feel all used up. Oh, what you got, what you don't got, keeping it started.
I gotta go back. It's so hard to catch some of these subtleties, but they are in here. It is really special. Also, what is this chord shape from Tim? 3 on low E, 4 on the D, and a 2 on the G. Bro is playing chords that don't exist.
Oh, when I'm dry, when I'm cold, when I'm emptied out, come fill me up. Oh, fill me now, 'cause I'm tired, I feel all used up. Oh, what you got, what you don't got, keeping it started, waste your time. What you want, and what you don't want, keep it light, keep up now. What you got, no profile, and so I'm just living up my child. And it's so light.
I mean, you don't need me to say it, but this song rhythmically is really complex.
Child, and it's so light.
Stefan here. Oh, they gotta turn him up even more. Oh wow. This song is just falling apart here.
gentlemen, we've come to the point of the show where nonsense seems to have consumed the building. I know from where you're looking you may think we have lost our way, but in fact, no. In fact, we're adventuring into regions that we've yet to follow ourselves. So please, indulge if you can, and enjoy this as well as can. Keep your heart scene, and always let the band dancing forward. Thank you so much for coming.
Like a scary announcer. Welcoming you to the fun house. Dude, to me, JTR is one of those DMB songs that I listen to, I enjoy, and I have such a difficult time understanding what is happening. And especially this version, I believe this one was extended a little bit longer than the one I heard in the, I guess, White Lily sessions. I think that one was around like 3.5, maybe even 4 minutes. So we got a lot of these like melodic hits that I recall from the original, well, original meaning the one I first heard. But the movements between the unique sections, it's not obvious to me. We got, again, those like early grace notes that set the tone for the rhythmic complexity of this performance. And it's amazing how they can make the entire song fall apart in the way that they do. And it's like a carefully coordinated collapse. It's almost like a neutron star that is just slowly resorbing and dissolving into like a small atom, and then it explodes again in unison. God, I don't know if you guys ever watched that Netflix original show House of Cards. For a time it was very good, and before all of the allegations against Kevin Spacey, the show was, it had a bright enough future. But anyways, there was a quote from the show about orchestrating your own chaos. If you control how things play out in the news, for example, then nobody else can like throw mud at you and take you down in a way that is unpredictable. So in a roundabout way, the Dave Matthews Band, oops, there goes my camera. The Dave Matthews Band, they are very capable of taking themselves down and distending and distorting and creating this funhouse mirror of a track on the drop of a dime, and then slowly wind it all the way back with these really catchy and punchy riffs, accented by the horns and, supported by the entire band. Notably, in this entire like triple reaction we did, he had like a very pronounced role in my opinion. I think only in the second track with Spoon, it was a little harder to hear him overall. But even then, you don't have to look that far to find him. But in the third track here, JTR, man, was his presence felt. And I will continue to spread Stefan propaganda because the man does not get enough credit and he deserves to be shouted out more and more and more. So yeah, this was a fun one today. I hope y'all enjoyed the reaction. Again, if you did and would like to make a request yourself, you can do so by clicking the link down below. But as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.